What do you mean by them? I think YouTube's bugging. Did you type some like Asian symbol then the word them? Is YouTube bugging or something? Yeah, what's wrong with YouTube, man? I don't know. Mm. Yeah, YouTube is glitching. What's up, Lauren Taylor, though? Maybe this is the problem. Oh, I think I was sick a few days ago because I was hoovering and ingested some dust. Hopefully, you get through it quickly, you know? Anything, bruh. Well, that's good. Hopefully, it doesn't last too long, you know? Yeah, anything, bruh. Tomorrow might be the last day I live stream for a while. So, yeah, a lot of trolls on here because there's a lot of trolls on here, and I don't need to do it. I didn't do it for 10 months, you know. There's a lot of toxic trolls on here that have nothing better to do. Is dead? I don't think it's dead. Everyone's on the internet, right? What do you mean? Oh, yeah. There's definitely. I've seen a lot of bots on on YouTube channels and stuff. Yeah, I hate it too. Just forget about this world, man. It's pointless. Don't even bother with this world. That's what I'd say. Just do your copes, man, and then just enjoy your copes, you know? Forget about this pointless world. This world doesn't care about you, doesn't think about you. So why should you think about it, you know? Why would you even talk to Chat GPT? I never talk to any AI. Damn, I don't know. Chat GPT wants you to be a fucking stoic, right? Why would you even talk to it? Yeah, I don't talk to any AI. What's the point? AI is stupid. What's the best philosophy? It told you to do Spartan philosophy. Well, what even is Spartan philosophy? What the fuck is that? It wants you to fucking go to war and shit, bruh. Why would you even talk to it? Well, obviously you're bored, I guess. Hmm. troll the AI. But what's the point? It's not a real person. It can't react. Usually, when someone trolls someone, they want a reaction. I never talk to AI and I never will. It's just pointless. It's like talking to NPCs, bro. They're just gonna ignore you. They're gonna ask you, "How's the weather? How's your job? You gonna have kids? I love life. I love sucking the boss's dick?" Yeah, I'm pro modalist, Francis. It's better to be dead than alive, but I don't want to die painfully. Told me the black pill and stoicism. Yeah, I'm not into the black pill. I used to be into stoicism, but I just don't care anymore. Stoicism can be good though, but obviously you're not into that. Life is definitely shit, so it's hard to be into that. You gotta have a tough mindset to be a stoic. But stoicism is realistic though. Are you lying? Is he really back? I didn't look at his channel. Yeah, not deep into stoicism. I just watch videos really. It has some good teachings though. Nah, I never read those books. Really? What, so he was just banned? He's still alive? Why was he banned? Damn. I guess I was wrong yesterday, huh? How they program people to keep being slaves. Society doesn't teach stoicism. It teaches you to just be a slave. It doesn't teach you to be stoic, man. Life is definitely unscrupulous, bro. What did Callum post about? Can you tell me? Because I didn't see his channel. Stoicism is shit. I don't know. Is everything shit, bro? I'm glad I still like my copes though. If I didn't have my copes, I would have killed myself by now. There's nothing else for me in this world. Only my copes. Nothing's gonna keep me here. When I choose to die, no one's gonna keep me here. Nothing's gonna keep me here. It's only my copes, man. I'm only waiting for the next movie, the next video game. I don't give a shit about anything else in this world. He said he has nothing to do. Really? Damn. Well, maybe he'll show up in the live stream. Marriage is a scam, bruh. If you want to get your money stolen, then get married. There's just no point. Why would you even talk to it? Well, you said why, but it's pointless. Are you using ChatGPT as your therapist? Is that what it is? I don't know. Yeah, fuck life, man. Maybe it's time we abuse life just for nerds, so maybe I'll stop. I guess so. I never used that and I never will. Maybe you should make AI videos, bro. Maybe that would be a way to stop your boredom, you know? Hmm. Yeah, me too, Francis. Hopefully one day when we die, we never come back to this shit life, this shit world. All philosophies are NPC cunts, I guess. What about antinatalism? What about ethylism? What about promortalism? I don't know. What's up, Chevy? Yeah, I just want to sleep forever. Those are NPC cunts too. What about cosmicism? What's up? Ugh, is good, but a cunt too. Is it the only good one then? Is antinatalism bad? Is ethylism bad in your opinion? So you don't really watch Black Pill. What, me? I never watched Black Pill content. I never did. I don't even watch anti-natalist content anymore, to be honest. I don't know. Not really. Nah, I never was a black pillar. Because there's so many toxic people there. There's toxic people in the anti-natalist. There's toxic people everywhere on the internet. That's why I don't interact much anymore. Because they don't solve anything, at least. Cosmicism is aware of what reality is. What does cosmicism solve? Did it make your life better? I don't know. Nope, but at least it's logical. Antinatalism logical too, but yeah, I'm not much of a philosopher. I don't think about things. I mean, I do. It's kind of pointless because you can't change most things in this life, anyways. I'm just trying to enjoy my copes. That's all I'm doing, bro, in this life. Trying to enjoy my copes. Not much point in doing most things in this life, in my opinion, because you don't have power over it, you know? I don't know. I don't know. No. Like I said, tomorrow's might be the last day I stream for a while, man. Because I'll have some distractions after tomorrow. I won't be live streaming all the time like I used to, even though I'm doing it right now. I'm just doing it now because it was just impulsive, honestly. Yeah, it's just impulsivity. I won't be doing it all the time like I used to. No. Imagine how brainwashed a Muslim is, or any person who's deep in religion. They're so indoctrinated. They're so brainwashed. I don't want to be that fucking brainwashed, man. Do you? This world is already gonna try and brainwash you anyways into being a good little wage slave. I don't want to be a good little Muslim wage slave or a good little Christian wage slave and breeder too. Well, the Quran doesn't make sense. Yeah, because it's just some belief or religion that was passed down for like thousands of years. It's not supposed to make sense. You're just supposed to blindly believe it. I'm glad I was never indoctrinated with religion, man. You'd be a completely different person if you was. Most people never break out of that because it's so strong and it's so social too. And most people are social people. They need to be around other people to survive in a sense. So they'll never break out of religion or any belief that they have because they need other people to validate their beliefs, you know? I guess. My cat just fucking jerked upwards because I made that noise. It's so cold though, man. Uh, excuse me. Excuse you. I can't sleep during the day because my fucking cunt neighbors always blast fucking nigger trash music, so I can't even sleep during that. It's a joke, like B Stevie says. Yeah, it is a joke. You like those videos, don't you? Like the Life is a Joke series. They're good, I guess. Why don't you make videos, Mr. Revised? I don't know. Nah, it's not gonna happen, Lauren Taylor. But don't worry, I've adapted as best as I can to that bullshit. I'll just say, if you don't have noisy neighbors, really appreciate that because you're lucky in that sense. Why you want me to make videos? I don't. I'm just suggesting it. I thought you said once you was gonna make videos. I don't really have OCD. Hmm. But I think people who don't have OCD, like they can do something. There's people who don't have OCD, but they can be obsessed about something, or they can do it compulsively. So like if they get obsessed about something, they do it like very frequently, but then they stop. But if they do it compulsively, then they do it frequently. You know. I think with me, I'm the obsessive type. So when I do something, I'm obsessed with it. I'm not really compulsive. I don't do it all the time. That's just me there. But I don't think I have OCD. I don't. Just like these live streams, you know? Like I've been doing it for like the past 3 days now. I think tomorrow might be the last day, guys. I do these live streams. Then I might not do it for a while. See, I'm doing it obsessively, but then I'll stop and I won't do it for a while. So not compulsively, not frequently, just in one short amount of time, obsessively, I guess, every day. But tomorrow might be the last day I do it for a while. So yeah, because these trolls, you fucking trolls, you trolls have got no life. You got no fucking life. Miss me with that fucking bullshit. Mm. I got better things to do than be trolled all the time. you know. You always say, "What is this life?" I don't know. I'm going to check out Callum's channel, I guess. Yeah. You need copes, guys. If you don't have copes, you're gonna go insane, man. Like from the boredom of just how bad life truly is. If you're really aware of it. So you need distractions, man. Not easy sometimes. Damn. That's why people are trolling because they're bored too. I guess. I guess. Yeah. I won't show them, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, today or tomorrow is definitely gonna be the last time I do live streams for a while, guys. Yeah, it is Nike shoes. They're blue shoes. I got them on sale for like 30 something quid, but they're good. I have OCD condition where I'm obsessed with washing hands even though my hands are clean. Right now, man, I got really bad eczema on my hands and it stings when I wash them. It fucking hurts, man. If you don't have eczema, you're lucky. No, it's not Air Maxes. I already had Air Maxes, but I've worn them for like 2 years now. It's like, I think it's Nike Court Vision. That's what they are in blue. Oh, yeah, so it might be the last time I live stream. I'm gonna have to decide on that. Yeah, either today or tomorrow, anyway. Because I just prefer to keep to myself. Nah, I ordered online, man. I don't really buy things in real life apart from groceries, man. Yeah, this might be the last live stream for a while. I just feel like it. I'm not afraid of the trolls, but like, I just get tired of it at some point. So I won't be live streaming much more, guys. This might be the last one for like months. Not 10 months, but maybe a month or two. Because I just want to do things by myself that don't involve these fucking retarded trolls. even though I'm not afraid of them anymore. That's good. They could show up right now and I would make fun of them. In fact, I know what I'm gonna say. But yeah, usually I don't get new shoes that often, like every 2 years, because I'm not trying to impress anybody, you know. I definitely can't do this life for like 30 more years. Being an incel, being a wage slave. I'm not even a wage slave now. I can't do that for 3 decades, though, that's for sure. I don't know what it's gonna come to, but I can't do that for the rest of my existence. For now, I'm just gonna try and cope and enjoy things. That's what I'm gonna do for now. That's my plan for now. That's gonna work for now. It's not gonna work forever, though. I'm gonna be forced to be a wage slave at some point. You're gonna have to, though. I'm gonna have to what? You mean be a wage slave? I know I am, but not now, thankfully. That's one of the few good things about my life. Like, I don't have to be a wage slave, I guess. Sometimes I don't appreciate that as much because my surroundings are pretty shit. But yeah, I don't have to slave away for money. I get decent money every month for doing nothing. For doing nothing. You probably do too, you know? I shouldn't have to do anything. I never asked to be in this retarded world, anyways. Exactly. So they can't fucking trick me into saying, like, you need to work. No, I fucking don't. I never asked for this life, anyways. Exactly. I never asked. This is not my life. This is just the life I was forced to live. So in that sense, I can disassociate from it. Like all the things that happened to me, like this isn't my life. You know, it's just the life I've been forced to live, which is true. You should have saved up. Then you could have at least had your own home. Now homes in London are very expensive, bro. I wouldn't mind getting out of London, but I can't be bothered for that shit. I don't know. I don't think so. Do you think you'll ever buy your own home, bro? I don't really care, honestly. If I was living in a flat, but it was a nice, quiet neighborhood, I wouldn't even care. I don't need that much space, man. I'm a minimalist, man. I don't need a lot of physical things, you know. That's just me, though. I like minimalism. The NPCs, like, no. It's good to clear out your room, man, and get rid of things you don't need, you know, because you get less attached to the physical stuff, you know, and it's easier to let go of things. I don't want to be attached to things in this life. I'm not attached to any person, but like it's good to be detached from physical things too. You know what I mean? Like, why don't you sell your PlayStation, bro? I know you're probably gonna be like, "What the fuck are you saying?" But like, you could get money for that. And I mean, I sold my PlayStation a few days ago, bro. My PS4. I can easily get one back if I want to. You know, if you could easily get it back, then why don't you just see what happens? Maybe you'll enjoy not having it because you'll have more space in your room and you'll have less things that you'll be trying to like maintain. You know, that's what minimalism is for me, I guess. I'm not an NPC though. Mr. NPC. I don't do copes anymore. It's pointless. So you don't play video games. You just go to the park, or you go on car drives, or you do live streams, or you eat food, right? I'm guessing that's it. Or you go to sleep, or you shower, or you see escorts. That still copes, man. Hmm. A lot of things in this life are pointless. That's another reason why I didn't do live streams, because it's kind of pointless. Like, we're just repeating the same thing, you know. How's the schooling system in the UK? I mean, it's okay. I finished school. I don't know. Like, in America, can't you like fail like the third grade or fail the fifth grade? I don't think you can do that in the UK. I don't know. You're funny. Yeah, harmless troll though, not an obsessed troll. I can laugh at those. We can fail. We have. Yeah, I don't think you have to do that in the UK. That never happened to me, at least. I think in the UK, if you fail, you just, I don't know, they put you in a different class. I don't think you fail like the grade. And isn't in the UK it's called a year, like year five, year three instead of a grade. And then you get primary school and you get secondary school. I don't think you have secondary school in the USA, right? You just, what's it called? I don't know what it's called. Do you just go to college after you're in kindergarten? I don't know. I can't remember. The troll was talking about like taking poo out the toilet and putting it back in his bum because it wouldn't flush. Just a harmless troll. Actually, it's funny when you get trolls like that. Oh, elementary and junior. Oh, and then college. Yeah, these trolls are disgusting, but they're harmless. I've dealt with worse trolls than that. Like, I posted one of my community posts about the rat troll. You know, he's mostly harmless, anyways, but he makes these other trolls look like fair play. Hi- Elementary, junior high school, then college, then university. Right? There's definitely university in the USA and in the UK. I never went to university. I could have though. Callum is a troll, imagine. But he said he's back though, right? I don't think he's a troll. I don't know. I've trolled people before, to be honest with you. It's fun though. I don't try to do it in a rude way though. Some trolls are just rude, but most of them are just harmless and funny though. I try to be the harmless and funny one. Or if we're all trolls, I don't know. I mean, I used to be a troll, not anymore. Most trolls are harmless, man, but some of them are obsessed. Like, that's the weird type of troll. Most of them are just bored, so they just say shit, and then you get rid of them, and then you never see them again. That's literally 99% of them. 1% of them stay around though, because they got no life, I guess. Life is the ultimate troll, though, right? I don't know. I think this might be the last live stream I do. I don't think I'm gonna stream tomorrow because I get my money tomorrow, so that's why. So I'm gonna buy some PS2 games. Fuck it, I need some distractions, man. Since I sold my PS4, so yeah, I'll be busy playing video games instead of doing this, or doing something else. At least I gave you guys like four live streams. Better than nothing, right? I wasn't even gonna live stream. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it just feels right. So you don't feel bad of losing your games. I didn't lose my games because I bought them all in the PlayStation Store. So if I get a PS5, I can just download them all again, man. Only one game I had on a fucking disc, you know? Only one. The rest of them I bought on the PlayStation Store, so I got them all back. As soon as I get a PS4 or PS5, I got them all back, man. Maybe even a PS3. Not the PS2, though. So I didn't lose anything, really. Even if I did, the game I the game I had on the disc, even though I lost that, it's one of my favorite games ever. So I'll just play it again in the future. You know, I don't care. I'll just have to cope with the PS2 and PS3 for now. Yeah, barely play games these days as I'm getting older, and it sucks real bad. Yeah, video games give me headaches. That's one of the reasons I sold it. But I had to sell it because I needed money primarily. But they do give me headaches, like on a TV screen. That shit, that's the worst pain I've ever felt. Like headaches, you know. The games are fun though, or mobile games like I like to play Geometry Dash or Boom Beach, you know, stuff like that. Not everyone's a gamer, but I am, I guess. There's been times before where I didn't have video games for like years, but I don't know. You can live without video games. I prefer to have it though. Otherwise, I only got my phone or I gotta read books or something, you know? I don't really read books. What's the point, man? It's just gonna tell me to fucking be a stoic Spartan. Yeah, like it told you, you know. What's the point? Oh shit, my phone needs to charge. It's a troll. Isn't there other AIs you could talk to? I swear there are. Well, like I said, you could make those AI videos that everyone makes nowadays. Man, that shit looks so realistic, man. It's crazy. In 20 years, I bet everything's gonna be AI videos, man. It's terrible, man. Like, they can easily fool you. Like, you think that shit is real, but it's AI. It's not real, man. So many AI fake videos. Copilot AI. Unlimited? What do you mean it's unlimited? It means free? I never heard of that AI. Troll GPT. Troll pilot AI. I'll never use AI. I don't know. So just chat GPT is one of your codes, right? I'm guessing. I don't know. This is the last one for a while, anyways, man. Why do you call yourself Chevy, by the way? Is it because of the Chevrolet, the cars, Bob Chevy? My Bob Chevy, Chevrolet Tahoe. I like Chevrolets, though they're cool. There's a rapper who makes songs just about the Chevys. Dad calls me Chevy, but my real name is Chevrolet. Oh, you didn't have to say your real name. Oh, his name is Chevrolet. Fair enough. I never said my real name. I'm glad I didn't. You think it's Blade, though? It's not. That's not what it is. Whatever. I never said my real name. You know that these trolls would fucking go crazy for that. His name is Blade. Nope. Blade, wake up. Nope. uh, nah, she was just saying it normally. I hate it when she says my name. Like, there's something about your mother's voice, man. Like, it just gets inside your brain. Because I remember when I was a kid and she was just to say my name when I had to wake up for school. It's like her voice is ingrained in my fucking brain somewhere, you know? Ugh. And I'm sensitive to noise, so like my mother's voice is just like, oh, it's terrible, man. It's terrible. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like when your mother used to wake you up every day for school, man. Her voice is just like deep inside your brain, you know? Like, especially if she says your name, it's like something happens inside of your head, you know? It's something not good. Mm. Oh yeah, Chevy, is it true that Callum came back, the prison planet? Did he post today? Mr. Revise was saying it's true. What are we gonna do? I don't know, man. This is my last live stream for a while, so I don't know what you're gonna do after this. Watch Steve Brown's live streams? I don't know what Jack did, but his channel disappeared. Like, what happened to it? All his videos are gone. I don't know why. I don't think he's gonna live stream, and I'm not either for a while. So yeah. Oh shit, that's good. What did he say? Is he just tired of life? I guess. So I guess I was wrong yesterday when I thought he ended himself. I guess I was wrong. My bad. Just gonna do nothing like Chevy. But doesn't Chevy make music, which is cool? I don't know. I don't know. Nothing wrong with doing nothing though. I do nothing most of the time. I just do my copes. He retired. Maybe he can rebound. I don't know. I'm trying to rebound in my copes. I'll say that much. Callum being a troll. I commented he ain't responding. Damn. I don't know, man. Maybe I'll comment something on his channel when I'm done with this stream. He should respond. I used to have a friend called Callum as well, with two L's. We're not friends anymore because you just move on from friends, you know? I'm gonna turn to try harder. No. No. What did he even post about? I don't know. I'm gonna look at his channel when I'm done with the stream. At least I slept for 7 hours. He said he gets up and doesn't know what life is. Oh, damn. I don't blame him. None of us know what this life is, man. We're just trying to do our best, you know? Yeah. We're just trying to do our best. Nothing at all. Nothing wrong with that. Like I said, I don't do nothing most of the time either. I like being lazy, man. Most things are not worth it anyways. Something's only worth it if you have to do it or if you really want to do it, you know? Otherwise, I don't get the point. Life is a troll, life is an ogre. We're basically dropped off here confused. Kinda. Like, what did your parents even teach you anything about this life? Because mine didn't. They really didn't. Like, they didn't really teach me how to make money. I mean, they did, but it was like some neighborhood stuff that I could do in my neighborhood, which I did. What's up, Mr. Beers? This is probably the last live stream for a while though. But what's up, man? But yeah, my parents didn't teach me anything about life, nothing about sex. They just told me to wear a condom, man. It's a satanic abomination. It's satanic demon crap, hell spawn. Rat traps? Nah. I made a community post about him though. So hopefully people are aware of, or more people are aware that he's not a good person, you know? Nah, this is probably the last stream. Because I'm getting tired of it, to be honest with you. I don't need to stream. I didn't do it for 10 months, man. You're just trying to fucking hypnotize me, you motherfucker. You just trying to fucking because you want me to stream. Nah, this is probably the last one for a while. Sorry to say, they don't teach me anything much. Uh, yeah. Well, yeah, but like, what else? You know? What do you mean? What else do I know? Yeah, you saw it. Yeah, man. I gotta call him out on his bullshit. You know? Hope he gets banned. Yeah, you said last time you think he's harassing other people too, right? Hopefully they do something about him too. I don't think I'm the only person he's harassing. I doubt it. He harassed other people too. Yeah, he's fucking obsessed, man. Him and Teza, they're obsessed. I don't blame you. What, for calling him out? Yeah, he's a fucking online bully, man. What else is there to do? Think of something, man. I don't know. Maybe you could try cooking. I don't know. Maybe when your uncle comes over, ask him to cook, man. I don't know. I'm trying to get creative here, man. Yeah, come on. I gotta call that guy out, man. I should have done it a while ago. It was good to see you. Hope you come back soon, man. Yeah, I won't go another 10 months, man. Maybe a month or two, though. I do prefer to keep to myself. I'm not afraid of the trolls anymore, but I do prefer not to deal with them because it's just so much BS. You know, that's just the truth. But I'll come back for sure, man, because I faced it again. So yeah. I said before, like even if there wasn't trolls, I probably would have gotten tired of live streaming at some point, anyways. You know, probably. I can't do everything the same every day. I guess I can't do that. Some people can, but I can't. Mm. Oh, what's up, bro? How are you, Michael? Why me? I guess I guess Mr. Revise is just bored, you know. You good? Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm bored too, man. Life is very boring, man. Gotta find things to distract yourself, man. Ain't easy sometimes. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, there's no doubt. This is the last live stream I'm doing for a while. Revise. He's probably gonna stream. He's been streaming a lot, right? To be honest, I might have watched one of these streams, but in the background. Didn't he say he got in a fight with his dad? Like, these breeders are so narcissistic, man. I don't blame him. The way he said his dad was treating him, like that's just pathetic, man. My dad was like that too. Like he never tried to relate to my emotional problems, even though I didn't have many of them. He just said like there's something wrong with you. That's what my dad used to say. There's something wrong with you, or you need to calm down or whatever. What's up, Brown man? I'm alright. This is the last stream for a while though, like maybe a month or two. But yeah, yeah, I saw you in that stream last night. I'll be honest, I saw you in that stream last night, Mr. Beers, talking about your parents, and you said they put you down, right? In Steve's stream. Yes, a lot more people are in Steve's stream than in my stream, man. Because I don't stream much, anyways. I'm not. I'm not streaming tomorrow, man. This is it for a while. I'm gonna sign out for a while. You'll just have to catch me the next time I'm here. Catch me while you can. I told you I'm gonna have games to play, man. I'm never close with my dad either. I mean, I kind of used to be, but like he just has too much anger. He just has too much anger, and that just made me not want to talk to him. And then I became anti-natalist, and then I realized how selfish he truly was. I'm not starving. Oh, you're joking. Oh, I knew it. I didn't see you on this. Yeah, I was watching on another account in the background. I didn't comment, man. I was watching that, to be honest. I'll be honest. I wasn't watching on this account. Even if I wasn't commenting there. Just curious. No problem, man. Goodbye. What's that mean, Anthony? Yeah, I saw the stream in the airport. I saw that. Make more money. Yeah, money is everything, almost everything in this world. You sound like my mom, Mr. Advice. Just get a job, work 2 jobs, work 3 jobs. You're young, you got the energy, you can do it. Get a job. Stupid breeders, man. What makes you think I'm like being a slave like you? Destiny is a joke. What about fate? Is that a joke too? Because they're actually different things, I think. Destiny, fate. No fate but what we make. Is that true? Families mean nothing to me anyway. All they do is bring kids here just to suffer for nothing. I mean, I don't hate my family either. I don't hate my family, man. Like, because they give me money for my birthday and for Christmas and shit. I don't hate that, obviously. But I do hate my parents because I know how selfish they truly are, you know? Most people in my family are breeders. Not all of them, though. Not all of them. Most of them are, though. But yeah, I'm not tight with family either. It's all a joke. Mm. I thought about opening a bank account and get a debit card. I have a bank account, don't you? How I don't understand how you could survive in this world without a bank account. How do you get paid? Cash? Oh, that's good. Fish, fishy, fish, fish. You're probably a troll though. Yo, life is Satan. Yeah, I guess it's definitely not God. Has life always been Satan for you? I don't know. My true family is non-existence. Yeah, me too, man. I only really hate my parents. I don't even really hate other people in my family who kind of screwed me over because they're not the ones that forced me here. I hate my parents the most. Logically, maybe not emotionally, out of all the people in this world that I hate, maybe I don't hate my parents the most, but logically, I hate them the most. Even emotionally, I still hate them almost the most. Basically, yeah, but whose life isn't Satan? Damn, so it's always been Satan for you. It wasn't always Satan for me. I don't know. Probably because I was unaware and ignorant like all the NPCs out there, you know? Do you think Jeff Bezos' life is Satan? I don't know. Do you think Violet Myers' life is Satan? He might break a leg or something. I guess, yeah. He's not immune to suffering, but if there's any problem problem that money can fix, he can fix it, you know? I guess. Most people can't. He can. Oh. Yeah, man. I hope we all go back to the void when we die. I hope that's what it is. I hope there's no heaven. There's got to be no hell because we're in hell right now. I hope there's no reincarnation, none of that bullshit. I hope there's no alternate realities that we go to. I just hope there's non-existence, man. Nothing's gonna beat that. Nothing. This is just temporary. The void better be fucking forever, man. If it is, if that's the way it is, then that makes this life a little bit more tolerable. Because at least we're gonna go there, you know, and then get eternal peace. Even just thinking about that makes me feel peaceful inside, you know. That's a good thing. Yeah. If that's truly what it is, then maybe I can tolerate this life for a while. Non-existent, remove suffering. Yeah. I just hope that if that's what it is, that it's permanent, you know? We already came out of that. I don't want to come out of that again. If I have another life and I realize I oh shit, I had a life before this one and it was fucking trash. I'm either gonna kill myself or I'm gonna try and kill this world, you know? I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do if that actually were to happen to me, you know? I hope not. I hope I just die forever. Yeah, I hope I'm right too, man. I can't say 100% if I'm being honest though. I hope so. Then death is gonna be amazing, you know. Then you almost don't fear death. Like you fear dying, but you don't fear death. I guess you know in a way. If you truly don't fear death, then you'd probably not fear anything in life because you don't care if you're alive or dead at that point. You know. He doesn't know, bro. He doesn't know who that is. Have you never been on the internet? Do you know who Carly Gray is? He's innocent. Yeah. Oh my god, he doesn't know. Wow. You got a lot of catching up to do, Chevy. Wow. Do you know who Lisa Ann is? What? What do you mean? What he do? Are you talking to? Is a woman? Wow, he really doesn't know. Wow, I'm not gonna say it, but wow, I don't know what to say. Wow, maybe you'll find out at some point, bro. Maybe if you do a Google search, you'll see what we're talking about. You'll see exactly what we're talking about if you search for that name, Violet Myers. You'll understand. Money isn't always everything, you know. It's just a fucking piece of paper. Why do we even need money, anyways? It's so stupid just for food and water. I know it's insulting. Like when I have to pay for food and water, man. I didn't even want to say thanks to the cashier for giving me food, for exchanging that for money. I shouldn't have to pay for it, you know. I stole food once, like I stole a cupcake from a store once, but that's nothing, man. I should have stolen again. That was years ago, anyways. That was back when I was in school. Oh shit, he's gonna look it up. Well, you'll know what we're talking about. You'll know real soon. Yeah, money is definitely insulting, and that's an obvious sign that no one gives a shit about you in this world, man. Because you have to pay for everything. You're just a slave here, man. It's insulting, man. I don't want to be a slave for another 30 years. I'll say that much. You're a slave to money whether you're a wage slave or not, you know? So I don't even want a wage slave. Would you do, Violet? What, me or Chevy? You know I would. You're probably asking Chevy. What straight man wouldn't, you know? Well, reminds me of Violet from The Incredibles, but she's too young, man. She's too young. Hmm. Yeah, you know who we're talking about. Well, you like what you see then, or no? I think he's still looking at it on the internet. I think I don't think he's watching the stream anymore. I think he's doing you know what, you know? I don't know. I don't blame him. I hate the stench of humanity. Yeah, man. I hate their evilness, their wickedness. I hate their attitude towards each other. It's never gonna change. That's why I prefer to be alone. I'm so glad I don't really suffer from loneliness. If I was a woman, I would definitely suffer from that, probably. I'm so glad my copes still get me through the days and the weeks and the months. They still do, thankfully, alone, you know? I'm glad that's the type of person I am. Yeah, it's definitely a joke. Older I get, the more of a misanthrope I become. I'm like almost half your age, and I'm a huge misanthrope, man. I'm definitely one of the people on the planet, excuse me, that wants humanity to go extinct the most. I know I am, because I see that they'll never change for the better, man. Because they have too much of an ego, you know? I guess. Too much of an ego, too much greed, too much corruption in this world. It's always going to be rigged and pathetic and evil, man. That's just the truth, you know? Even if humanity goes to like space, like they're still going to be slaves, man. Elon Musk just wants us to be slaves in space and on Mars and shit. If we live long enough to like see like people on Mars, that would be cool to see, even though they're going to be slaves though. Like if Elon Musk sends people to Mars and we get a TV broadcast of that, that would be fascinating. But it'd still be slaves, especially here in the US. The people blow here. They blow in the UK too, man, especially where I live in the ghetto. I only think that I'm jealous of the unborn. Only thing I'm jealous of is the unborn fetus cell or whatever because they don't have to go through shit. Yeah, me too, man. All the people that are dead and they're never coming back to life again. I'm jealous of them too, man. Exactly. Like you shouldn't be jealous of anyone in reality because they're gonna suffer if they're capable of feeling suffering. Because I don't know. I question sometimes whether these NPCs are actually capable of suffering with all the shit that they fucking do. You know. But I think they can suffer. It only gets worse from here. Damn. Probably. They're gonna litter Mars with their garbage. Yeah. Humanity's gonna fuck up Mars. There's no way, man. They're not. Thankfully, humanity can't go on Mercury or Venus because those planets are just way too dangerous. They'd be so close to the sun on Mercury and there's no atmosphere, and on Venus, they're gonna fucking fry or be crushed by the pressure on Venus, so that's even worse. Humanity can only fuck up, I think, Mars or Uranus or Neptune or Pluto, you know? They're gonna fuck those planets up in the next century if they're still here. America's a stinking cesspool. Literally 90% of people here are worthless. Damn, man. Probably the same in the UK, man. There's a lot of channels on Uranus. Yeah, humanity will fuck up Uranus, man. But there's a lot of people in the UK that are trash too, man. There's a, I was saying there's a lot of channels in the UK that like walk around on like the streets of London or whatever, and they show you some of the filth, you know, just the filth, just the degenerates everywhere, man. Trust me, there's so many degenerate people, people doing drugs, people, all sorts of bad people, man. And the system doesn't care. That's why they're here. So fuck the system and fuck this world, man. I don't even want to. That's why I want nothing to do with it because it's just so fucked, you know. At least I'm not one of the fucking degenerates. Mm. Yeah, humanity's gonna fuck up those planets, bro. There's no way they're not. If they make it to those planets and they colonize it, you know. I'm surprised humanity didn't fuck up the moon already. Like, damn. Canada seems to be better, but it's still not great. I hear. Hmm. It probably is better because there's so many less people in Canada, so less problems. But like, it's definitely still bad people there. I mean, bad people everywhere. But I don't know. No wonder the aliens don't want to come here because humans are toxic with their shit. I think the guy Ethel Blaze said that like if there's intelligent life in the universe, then they realize that like life is pointless. So they're all dead because they intentionally ended themselves. You know, they didn't reproduce anymore. Maybe that's what they did. You know, I honestly don't think they'd be smart enough to do that. To be honest with you, humans are not smart enough to do that. They're just gonna keep fucking breeding. I mean, maybe there is an alien species out there. The universe is fucking huge. Maybe there's a species out there that realize life is pointless. Let's just all peacefully die, you know? Because they were all peaceful creatures, unlike human beings, you know? But you're probably right. Maybe aliens have observed us, and they want nothing to do with us because they see we're never going to change, you know? Maybe they're afraid because if they made contact, we would just take advantage of them, you know? We would, I bet. Do you think Donald Trump would take advantage of aliens? I bet he would. I don't know. We're the aliens because we aren't NPCs, maybe. Yeah, we're the aliens in this world, but we're not biological aliens. You love my hair? It doesn't look that good, man. I'm just trying to fucking grow it. Honestly. I've been growing it for like a few months now, like since November. It doesn't look that good. I haven't had a haircut in months, man. It will look better in a few months when I grow it and I get a haircut. I get a lineup, you know? If you really mean that. Earth is hell, my man. Yeah, I know it is. I know it is. We all know it is. If you grow your hair and then style it, you look good. I mean, I just want like a fucking afro, so it's gonna take time though. I never even thought to grow my hair until like I was fucking 25 years old, which I am right now. I always had my hair short my entire life. But we'll see how it looks like the end of this year, you know? It doesn't look good now, but I'm in the awkward phase right now, so fuck it. It's definitely growing though, you know? Like I can feel it. Like you guys saw me in the live streams before. I didn't have this much hair on my head, right? Even though it's not that much. We'll see later. We'll see what a stinking pile of poop the earth is. Yeah, man. Like Mark Antinatalist said, like This planet is literally fertilized with shit, you know? It's literally a shit hill. You know, that's what he said in one of his videos. It's literally planet made of fucking shit. Like, that's disgusting, man. How do people believe the earth is flat? I guess you can make someone believe anything if you are a good manipulator, man. You know? If you can make someone believe something, like it's either conformity or fear or manipulation, you know? It's got to be one of those three combination. It's almost like a fucking cult, you know? Like the earth is flat, you know? I don't believe the earth is flat, but yeah. It's fear, conformity, groupthink. Yeah, his videos are amazing, man. I probably learned the most antinatalism from him, you know? Probably. Him and like other channels too. And she talks a lot of stuff too. So does Ethel Blaze. So does Ignorance is Bliss, even though his channel's gone. They all had a lot of good videos. There's definitely more people. Yeah, and people buy into it. Yeah, people will buy into anything. Look at all the conspiracy theories, man. Like the fake moon landing or anything, you know, like lizard people. People will believe anything. But don't you delete all your posts, bro? I don't know. Mr. Revise is good posts too. I guess. He hasn't posted in a while, neither has Life is Overrated 96. Hope to hear from them soon. Yeah, I don't really watch Life is Overrated, but I think I've seen in one of his videos. He has good videos too. Yeah, he doesn't post in a while because you know his videos are quality. You know, like I guess he makes videos when he really has something to say. But I like his community posts though. You know, he has good stuff to say there for sure. Definitely. Hopefully, I have some good posts too. I don't know. I'm not trying to compete, not at all. I just make posts whenever I have an idea, you know, something to say. I guess. You don't do videos anymore. I don't really have anything else to say, man. I can say whatever I need in a live stream, you know, or a post, you know. So I don't really have anything else to say. If you want me to do a video, I could. That's not a problem. Hope I go fast, man. I don't want to end. I don't want to get old and be riddled with disease. You got me effed up. Yeah, that would fucking suck, man. I mean, I already think I'm gonna take myself out at some point, so I'm gonna go fast, man. Hopefully painlessly, you know. Hmm. I can't remember who said this, but like, I think it was Ethelblaze who said this, but like, the average person that dies, their death is slow and painless. Like, it takes about a year for them to die, like of cancer or whatever, you know. Like, I know someone who had Alzheimer's for like 5 years, and then he died almost multiple times, but then he died like 2 months ago, you know. It was some actor I know. Like, I don't want to die like that, man. That guy was in like his early 60s. Like, I don't want to die like that, you know? Even when I walk on the streets outside, I just feel so dead inside, but still alive in this ugly, disgusting human body of mine. Yeah, this world makes me feel dead inside, man. So I just try to disassociate, disconnect, and detach from this world as much as possible, man. Because this world is just going to give me bad things, unfortunately. It used to give me good things, this world, but that was a long time ago. For the past few years, like, this world has pretty much just given me bad things. Like, the only lucky thing I can think of, man, is once, like a few months ago, I found a £20 note on the floor. Like, no lie, I found £20 note, like, sometime last year, man. That's like the luckiest thing that happened to me, like, in the past few years. Like, no lie, you know? So I don't even care about luck anymore. And that happened the same day that I got my universal credit. So, like, I didn't even need the money. I just somehow found it on the floor. And I took it, obviously. I fucking took that 20 quid. You think I wouldn't take it? I would. No one else is gonna take it. At least not yet. They would have. I want to just disappear, man. Yeah, I'm gonna disappear. This is my last life for like a while, man. But I know what you're saying. You wouldn't disappear from life, obviously, from your family, from anything. You know, if humanity would come together and be kind to each other, then it wouldn't be so bad. But no, that's never gonna happen. Most humans are selfish and evil. Yeah, they are, man. They'll never give us euthanasia. They'll never make universal basic income. I bet those two things would never happen, man. Because they just want to enslave you, and they just don't care if you're suffering. Like, you gotta stay here. Suicide is prohibited. It's banned. You can't do that shit. You can't leave this life that you never asked for. We don't care. You know. They could easily do those two things, but they'll never do that, man. It's pathetic, man. People in control of this world. Didn't you say you're streaming tomorrow? No. From existence. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. Every time I go to sleep, I want to die too. Like, not in a depressed sense, but in a pro-mortalist logical sense, you know? It's just so much better to just not wake up. I keep living even though I'm dead inside, like a dead man walking. Yeah, me too. You should check out a song, Dead Man Walking by Jelly Roll. That's a good song. You guys know who Jelly Roll is? I knew about him before he really blew up. Well, I hope you get laid soon, man. Thanks, man. But I don't really care about getting laid as much as I used to, thankfully. It's a good thing, man. If I could get laid, I would, but I don't really care so much anymore. I've kind of adapted to being an incel, I guess, you know? I don't mind as much. Bruh. Well, if that's what you want, why don't you go to a massage parlor, man? I don't know. Get some hot women to massage you, man. I don't know. But they can't massage you while you die, I think, unfortunately. Blech. I hope you're joking. Bruh. I hope you're joking. Didn't you say you once wanted like a fucking lady boy to do that to you? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that's a troll. So many trolls say that. Name a car for an edit. Maybe it's a bot. I know you hate gay jokes. I don't hate gay jokes, man. I'm not homophobic or anything. No one's tried to fuck me in the butt before. Nah, I bet he'll come, man. He hasn't showed his face yet, and it's been almost 90 minutes, man. I don't really care, though. I'm not afraid of him anymore. I can't be afraid of him. I know what I'm gonna say, anyways, if he shows up, but yeah. Maybe he did get scared that I mentioned him. I doubt it, though. He's probably gonna come back with more bullshit. Don't really care, though. This is my last life for a while, you know? Even if it wasn't, so what, you know? Could be watching right now. Don't really care, you know? We have every right to leave this world whenever we want, as long as we don't bring kids here. Exactly, man. I think that's what Mr.Antinatalist said in his newest community post, you know? Something like that. But yeah, you're right. He did say something like that. He did. I know he did. But yeah, we don't have to be here. Hopefully, when we want to get out of this world, man, we can find a way to do it peacefully, you know? Didn't Ethel Blaze take like a pill or something? Like, hopefully, we just have a painless way to get the fuck out of here. Fast and quick and painless and effective, you know? You don't want to have an unsuccessful attempt and still be here and then be in a worse situation physically. That's gonna fucking suck dick, you know? Can't let that happen. Yeah, man. That's what really matters at the end of the day. Getting out of here. If you're really aware of what this life is, that's what really matters. Like, either we get out of here or life just ceases on this planet. But unfortunately, that's unlikely. At least right now, it's gonna keep going on. If I'm still alive in 5 years, like, this shit is just gonna keep going on. I don't think a virus is gonna wipe us out that quickly, man. AI definitely isn't. Not in 5 years. Maybe 50 years. Maybe in this century. Not in 5 years, though. I doubt it. AI is just gonna make realistic videos. That's all it's gonna do, man. So, yeah. Could be an asteroid, but I doubt it, you know? I doubt it. So you have to try and make the best of it, even though I don't really have a choice, you know? I don't know. I mean, you do, but yeah. I wish the asteroid would hit, man. That would honestly be the quickest way to fucking get out of here. If it was like the size of Texas, I think we would just all be gone instantly almost. Especially if you were where it fucking lands, you know? Like imagine the asteroid lands in like Florida. Like you should get your ass over to Florida so you can just be annihilated, you know? You won't even fucking feel a thing. You'll just be gone. Life is a loser's game, like Chris Williams. I never really watched him, man. Did you watch him? Kid that doesn't know. It's fucking cold, man. Even with my heater on. Mm, it's uncomfortable. It is. You still watch Chris Williams though? I don't know. Okay, let me make sure the chat didn't stop. Sometimes it does. Found it funny natalists calls us selfish for not wanting kids, yet they're gambling with a human being in order to feed the system or the machine. Man, when they call you selfish, they're just fucking projecting, man. They're the selfish ones. And we know it. Obviously, they are, you know? Nice cat. Yeah, man. He must be like, he must be at least 12 years old by now. Still going strong. Fucking, he's a fucking little mice murdering machine, man. Not gonna lie, though. He's fucking, when he gets a mouse, he's fucking brutal, man. I have a video on my channel of him eating a mouse. No lie, I do. He's fucking brutal, man. His name's Treacle. Damn, you forgot his name. Treacle. I would have gone with Felix, like Felix the cat, the cartoon character. And those claws are fucking sharp, man. Like they can hurt me. So when he's killing the mice with them, that fucking hurts, man. I feel sorry for the mice he killed. I feel sorry for them. I do. I wouldn't kill them. Even when all of us are dead one day, the world will still continue and NPCs would still have kids. This planet will never be destroyed. That's just my opinion. No, it will be destroyed when the sun expands, man. But that's like millions or billions of years from now, you know? Hopefully humanity is long dead by then. planet will definitely be destroyed at some point. It's just a rock, you know? The sun can easily destroy the earth, easily, you know? And life is even more fragile than the planet. Life could go, but the earth could still be here, you know? If only life was destroyed already, I wouldn't care if earth was a barren rock that never has life again, you know? But that's not the case, clearly, because we're here to suffer, you know? Unfortunately. It would be better to just be a cat, man. Then you don't even give a fuck about any of this stuff, you know? You just eat and sleep and piss and shit and do whatever. Yeah, you just do. I hate my neighbors. What's up? Uh, what it used to be called? Why so serious? What's up, bro? You made it to a live stream. That's good. This is my last one for a while. They say nature's beautiful, yet living things are eating each other. Yeah, the people that say that are the people that like watch Disney movies their whole life. Like, come on, man. You can't be that fucking naive anymore as an adult, you know? You can't. You just can't, you know? It's not beautiful, man. Not when they're ripping each other apart for billions of years or millions of years. Like, that's not beautiful. I can't even. If you could feel all the suffering on this planet in just 1 second, your nervous system would probably just fucking explode from all the pain, you know? It would. There's no way you wouldn't explode. Even for just like a thousandth or a millionth of a second, you would explode from all the pain, you know? You just would. Or you just fucking like jump off a building, you know? Even if you felt that much pain for like a thousandth of a second, like you're just gonna want to die at that point. That's how bad it really is, you know? This is hell, that's for sure, man. Flesh tearing each other apart, you know? I can't believe humans are the only ones that can realize that. And yet most of them just don't even give a shit, you know? It's truly evil, man. Most of them do the worst thing in the world to just make more flesh, you know? Just the flesh machine, you know? It's so wrong, man. Don't do that and you're good, you know? Hmm. Like I remember this one story, like this man was angry at this other man, so he decided to take it out on his daughter. But the thing is, the man that he hated, the man was a farmer, right? So he hurt the farmer's daughter, but it was on a farm, and then the daughter was like bleeding out. And here's the fucked up thing: like there was a bunch of pigs, and they ended up eating the girl to death, you know? Because they're just pigs; they eat anything, you know? Like that's just crazy, man. But it's true. I swear that I heard that story somewhere, you know? Just flesh eating each other, man. It's truly crazy, man. So yeah, I guess don't have any pigs, guys. You know, don't have any pigs. Yeah, did the chat stop again? I don't know. just like Christians, people, they always change the subject to try and flip the narrative, then they blame us for speaking the truth. Yeah, man. Because they're afraid of the truth, you know? Or they deny the truth. Even if they know it's true, then it's even worse because then they know that they're in the wrong. That's fucked up. Yeah, it is, man. It's a true story though, I swear. I heard it on some YouTube channel that covers like murder and stuff like that, you know? I swear it's true. And then someone obviously found the girl with her body eaten out by the pigs, you know? Crazy, man. But the guy that did that, he did go to jail though. I think he got life in prison or something like that. So that's good. He was in some European country. I don't remember which one though. But I swear it's true. Mm. Pigs are intelligent too, but like, yeah, they're pigs because they'll eat anything, you know? They'll eat anything. Fucking cold, man. Where I live, whenever I go to shops just to buy some snacks or soft drinks, but when I walk on the sidewalk, cars drive past, they always play that stupid music with a stupid bass. Yeah, man, they never play music that is not completely brain dead, you know? They always play the most retarded mainstream pop music you can find, or rap music or grime music. Just some fucking bullshit music with a shitty message, you know? Even if it's a good even if it's a good song they're playing, they still blast it and it's still annoying, man. Yeah, literally, there's no reason to have a child, man. It makes being an incel easier because I don't want to go in the pussy, you know? I don't want to. I mean, I do. My body wants to do it, but my mind and spirit know better, you know? They know better. My body will never know better, so I just have to control my body. Can't get laid anyways, so maybe that's a good thing, you know? It is in that sense. Because the body is never going to learn. You just have to manage the body. Things you love. I love things too, my copes, I guess. Yeah, the body's never going to know better. It's just a machine, so you have to manage the machine, you know? The drivers on the road are always speeding. In my experience, most of the drivers are fucking slow. Like, they drive like fucking NPCs in GTA, bro. I swear. They drive so fucking slowly. And when I'm trying to cross the road, they always slow down. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Just go. I'm not gonna walk in front of a car because I don't trust the driver, you know? I've never been run over before, but yeah. Shh. I would not want to get fucking run over, man. You know what? I know someone that killed themselves by jumping in front of a train. And you know what? It was a tall guy, and it was a fucking dating coach. Like, bruh, this life doesn't spare anybody. I'm not joking, man. He was a dating coach from the UK that I used to follow, and he killed himself, man. And he was tall and he had good looks, but he had, you know why he killed himself? Because he had OCD. Like, no lie, you know. Not trying to put that on you. I'm just being honest with you, you know. The guy was called Johnny Berber, so rest in peace to him, man. Yeah, there's no hope for humanity, man. Maybe there's hope for us though, individually, you know? We can do things we want to do, but humanity will just keep getting scummier and scummier, man. I hate listening to dancehall music here in Jamaica. I can't stand it. I'm surrounded by fucking Jamaicans and Africans, man. They play the most retarded music even in the UK, man. They legalized assisted suicide for any reason. Did they? I gotta go if that's true, man. I don't think they did though, to be honest. If Shay was here, he would know because he lives in Canada. Have driving instructor, he was yelling, but thank God I passed the test. That's good, man. Do you have your own car? It would be nice to have my own car. I might even live in my car just to get away from here. I don't know. Excuse me. Maybe that's a good driving instructor. Try to really teach you, and you did because you passed. I never took driving lessons. They're still considering to extend it. Oh, I thought so, man. That sucks. I don't think there's ever going to be a country where if you're just a certain age, you're an adult, and you're tired of life, you can just get out of here. I think that's never going to happen, man. Because humanity's just too evil. Yeah, I knew it was. I knew it, man. Terminal illnesses. Some people in European countries can get it if they've been through a lot of trauma. Like there was a girl that was sexually assaulted and she got it. I remember that. It's real. The Lush farm. Maybe. I don't know, man. I don't know. Fuck, it's cold. Mm. Almost every day, people here in my country play loud music even at 12 a.m. when people are trying to get to sleep. My shitty neighbors have done that too, man. They played it at 1 a.m. and I've been woken up by that garbage before, man. Fucking cunt bags, man. I just remember feeling like I want to kill you cocksuckers so badly. Fucking pieces of shit, man. Like they're so obsessed with like playing music and they're so fucking retarded, man. I have so much hatred for them. They always play it at the worst fucking times, man. Obviously seeing it for what it is. Johnny Berber. I mean, he was a dating coach, man. Like he slept with a lot of women and he fucking was tall and he had good looks too. Not the best looking guy, but he still killed himself, man. Like he jumped in front of a fucking train, man. That was like in 2024, but yeah, it's just crazy, man. I mean, he had mental issues. That guy, he had mental issues his entire life. But still, it's like fucking crazy what he did. I wouldn't jump in front of a train, but I don't want to disrespect him. Like Johnny Burrow, that's what I'm talking about. You guys, he was a London dating coach. I used to watch him for years, man. Rest in peace to him, man. Just like Coach Red Pill. Rest in peace to him too. Those two men died for very different reasons, though. But I learned a lot from them, I guess. Or they were just influential men, I guess. I don't know. Hmm. That's how bad the mental health here is in the UK. I don't have mental issues, but yeah, that guy didn't get any help. So no wonder he ended it. I guess. Surprising I don't need mental help with all the shit I've been through, man. But I just don't, I guess. I just cope really well. His name was Johnny Berba. His channel is still up. Like in his last video, he was talking about OCD and how it made him suicidal, man. He was just a dating coach in London. Like he had a lot of good, authentic dating advice, man. Johnny Berba. His real name though was Jonathan O'Halloran, Irish guy. He was bullied too. Like, I fucking hate bullies, man. And that guy was tall, like I said, and he had a successful dating business, and he still ended himself. Like, I don't know, man. This world is trash, man. You know. Although he did have mental issues, so yeah. At least he didn't reproduce though. Now, Coach Redfield did have kids. He was definitely a natalist, but at least Johnny Berber never had kids though. I'll give him that. Even though he slept with a lot of women though. So there's that. He was just an authentic guy, you know. Like a lot of the dating coaches online, a lot of them are not authentic, but Johnny Berber was, man. Like he didn't teach men how to get women through like lying to them. You know, he told them authentic ways to get laid. You know, yeah, it does suck, man. He should have got the help he needed, but the mental health system in the UK fucking sucks, man. And the guy was also kind of broke as well, so he had money problems too. Bullies are trash. Yeah, they are, man. You were trouble. You gotta be sick in the head to produce in 2026. Yeah, but think about all the kids being born already, man. Like millions of them. Fucking hell. I bet it's at least 5 million by now. It's like mid February, man. Right? That's why I'm telling you, get some troll spray and rat traps. Yeah. I don't know what I can do about rat traps, even though I don't really care anymore. The rat can come in here all he wants, but yeah. Alright, you're a troll. Yeah, I'll get rid of them. Most trolls are harmless anyways and kind of funny. What girl? What girl did that? That was probably the rat man. I don't think so. He likes to say his real name in here. I don't know why. Maybe because he's got an ego or he's a narcissist. He probably is. I don't think it was him. Well, I don't really care though. Bring it on, you know? Say whatever you got to say. Eat. Yeah. I want to eat Nicki Minaj out, man. Damn. I want to eat Kim Kardashian out. Who else? I don't know. Violet Myers? I don't know. Have you ever seen Iggy Azalea in real life? Probably not, because her music's kind of bad, right? You wouldn't want to go to a concert of hers. That would suck. You just want to see that ass, you know? The girl that was with Prince Andrew in the photo. Damn. I don't keep up with the news, so I don't know what girl you're talking about. I guess the people in this world are just so evil and corrupt, though, you know? They are. They definitely are. Yeah. good to see her in real life, man. Blondes. Oh, I like women of every hair color, though. To be honest, honestly, I prefer brunettes, but I don't mind anything. No worries, man. You can't listen just on your phone without the headphones. She got a fake butt. Damn, looks good though. But yeah, see you later, Chevy. What? My cat? Yeah, he's still alive, man. Well, do you still watch The Realist Being? You think he might be a troll? Maybe he's like 50% troll, 50% real. I don't know, man. Imagine if The Realist Being went live. That would be entertaining. I know I deleted a whole channel, but I wish he didn't delete so many of his videos. They're good, you know? Escape the Matrix soon. What, you mean escape wage slavery, hopefully? That would be good, man. Hopefully you can, you know? See you later, Chevy. Yeah, that would be good to escape that, man, for sure. I don't know how you do it, but hopefully you can, you know? Hope you do, for real. We shouldn't have to slave away for all of our fucking lives, man. It's stupid. I think Mr. Revise is gone, but yeah, bye, Chevy. I do, but even then, he lost the plot too. Realist Being lost the plot. I don't know. I don't really watch him anymore. Well, because he just deletes most videos, you know. Even though I know I deleted an entire channel before, I don't want to sound like a hypocrite, but I don't know. He just deletes a lot of his videos, you know. So many of them. Hmm. Yeah, I think he deleted his channel too because of some Discord drama, man. That sucks, man. He has some good videos on euthanasia and everything about this world. And I liked his rage in his videos too. He always used to swear. He was like, Jesus, fuck, fuck you. I like that, you know? I like that. I like that energy, but yeah. I wish someone re uploaded his videos. Maybe they did, I don't know. Maybe he's dead now too. He's clearly sex deprived, you mean? What, ignorance is bliss? We all are, man, kinda. Kirstie Alley was a sexy older woman. She was an actor. I think she died from cancer in 2022. I never heard of her. I don't know, but judging by her name, sounds like she was a blonde. I just get the feeling she was a blonde. I don't know. Lindsay Lohan is pretty hot, even though she's a mother now. She is hot. Even though that's not my type. I like thick girls. Unless a skinny girl has big tits. Yeah. Oh, it's obvious that he's either gay or bi. Yeah, he makes a lot of gay jokes. And like, he wants to suck dick and shit. I don't know. Maybe he is bisexual. That's a good thing. You got more sexual options. I don't know, Mr. Beers. Maybe someone else here does, though. Realist Being can be funny, though. I'll give him that. He has some really funny jokes. That would be so funny if he went live, though. That would be funny as hell. I would watch that for sure. I don't think he ever will, though, but yeah. Oh, I don't watch that guy, but fair enough. I really don't watch channels, man. But that's just me. Yeah, I don't really watch a lot of YouTube, like live channels. I really don't. But that's just me. Mostly I watch Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, to be honest with you. He's cool. Oh, that's good. I've never watched these guys. Hopefully they live stream too. Probably. Trying to cope with reality. Oh. Hmm. I never watched him. Best part is when he talks about Trevor. What the realist being? He talks about Trevor from GTA 5. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know, man. Hmm. Maybe Trevor will be in GTA 6. I bet he will. I bet he will in some way. Yeah, I'm gonna be live for maybe 1 more hour, guys, and then yeah, I'm not gonna do live tomorrow. Not for a little bit, but definitely again. Definitely again. I won't disappear forever, man. Yeah, 1 more hour, I guess. Up to 1 more hour. I did it so late yesterday. Not today. Hmm. I don't want to die of fucking cancer, man. If I got cancer tomorrow, I'm finding a way out of this life for sure. I don't want to go through that suffering for like a year or multiple years. I think like 1 in 3 people get cancer. I don't want to get it. Mm. Mm. chat died. GTA community is not confused as to why the actor is the character. Yeah, me too, man. He says it's like a cartoon character. He doesn't like Trevor anymore. I don't get it. It made him so much money. Like, why don't you like it? You know, it's weird. It is weird. I don't know. For real, like he refuses to act as Trevor. Like it's weird, man. Michael and what's the other guy's name? I forgot the black character's name. Franklin, yeah. Michael and Franklin's voice actors don't care. They embrace it. I don't know why he doesn't. For real, it would make him more money. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. Maybe he just hates video games. I don't fucking know. Trevor Og. If I was in a video game, that would be fucking awesome. No. That's almost like you're immortalized for like a long time if you're in a video game. He gets a lot of trolls too. Yeah, he does. Trolls will say anything, but most of them are harmless and some of them are even funny, you know? Most of them ain't obsessed or whatever. Most of them you get rid of, you never see them again, so yeah. It's just the obsessed ones that are the really weird type. This life has been hard for me. Me too, man. I'm just trying to cope, you know? What's up, Michael? I'll be back. I'm back. This life has been hard for all of us, man. So don't reproduce, you know? Because they could have an even worse life than you know? Though you probably know that anyways, you know? You're probably an antinatalist anyways. I'm alright, man. How are you, man? Can't hear you good, but I'm not sure if it's the problem with my phone. I think everyone else can hear me okay. I said don't have kids, man. You know, because they could have a worse life than you know? You're good? That's good, man. Can you imagine having sex with all the sexy bitches out there and they never get pregnant? Man, that'll be a blessing for sure. Yeah. If there's maybe one person you could be jealous of in life, it's these fucking porn stars, man. The amount of pussy they get, holy shit. That's crazy, man. Life is troll Satan. I guess so. Those porn stars, man, like their dick has been fucking blessed by the bitches, man. Holy shit. No joke. Nah, maybe 3 hours, man, not 24. You'll be asleep anyways, man. You'll be at the park or in your car or something, man. Trannies. Maybe. Tired? I'm not tired. I woke up like 3, 4, no, 4 or 5 hours ago. I'm not tired. Might look like it, but I'm not. I was in a car ride with the NPC cunts. Why? Where was you going? What, with your breeders? A little tired. Oh, okay. Your parents taking you to Disneyland or something? It's a clown show? Yeah, just a sad clown show. Normies are boring and vapid. What does vapid mean? Well, I think it means shallow, I don't know. Yeah, I don't like being around normies. Like, they're so noisy, you know? They love screaming and shouting at each other. Like, what's wrong with you, you know? I don't like that. You don't like clowns? I'm not really afraid of clowns. Hmm. Clowns are weird, I don't know. Hmm. stomach is growling. Pretty much boring. Yeah, they are boring, man. I'm probably boring too. I don't know. Yeah, normies just talk about the same stuff, I guess. I got no desire to be around them unless they're sexy, but most of the time they're not. Shared stream. Yeah, back in the day, I did a stream with Adrian. He was like interviewing me about antinatalism. I did that once. They're stuck up. Yeah, they are. They're selfish. They're just NPCs. You know, normies like normal people. Wasn't that a video? It was a video, but like we were talking like in real time, like on some platform, not on YouTube. And then he uploaded it to YouTube. Don't know if that video is still up. It might be. I think so. I don't know. You really like trannies, huh? Well, whatever floats your boat, bro. Row your boat. You said you're bisexual as well. I mean, that's better than being straight, man. If I was bisexual, I would have been sucking a lot of dicks by now. No, I would have been with trannies too, for sure. If I was bisexual, though. So bored. Do you have any video games, man? Do you have any food? I don't know. I only the only things I could eat today and like most of tomorrow is spaghetti and dried cereal, man. Like no joke, because my stupid mother didn't give me any money. But I get money in just over 24 hours. Then I can get some real food. So if you have food, like I'm trying to make you feel better, man. If you have food. My stream cut out for a second. Mm. I think my phone lagged me too, man. Mm. I can't believe I was born just to just to complain about life on live streams. Well, I don't do it all the time anymore. Well, I've done so many of them now on the old channel and on this one. Well, just a funny thought in my head. If there was no internet, I don't know what I'd be doing. Like if the internet wasn't invented. I don't know. Life is a joke. Fuck this. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. I got that mindset too when it comes to almost everything. Almost everything. Almost. So you're not gonna try like approaching any girls, bro? Have you ever approached a girl in your entire life? I'm curious, man. I bet not. I don't know. Uh, the bi chose me. Yeah, being straight chose me too, man. I didn't choose it. Even if you get everything, bro, it's like not worth the suffering. I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't even want to get laid that much anymore. I'm just saying. I don't even care about approaching or anything like that, to be honest. Hmm. Well, if it's not worth it, then don't do it, you know? That's what I'd say. Nothing wrong with not doing something, man. You didn't ask to be born, you know? I don't do things I used to do. A lot of them, at least. Even the streets are disgusting with all the litter and filth, but it's not that shocking because humans are disgusting. Shake my head. But hey, they just failed abortions, including myself. I guess we are failed abortions, man. But me and you, people in this live stream, we're a little bit better because we're more aware and compassionate, and we won't force someone else here to just be a failure for nothing, you know? When they never needed to be a failure, and they don't deserve to be a failure, you know? Like, we don't deserve to be such failures in life, or in society, or in dating, or anything, you know? Any area of life. We don't deserve to be like that, man. Because we never asked for this life that we had, you know? It was just forced upon us, you know? But yeah, the streets are disgusting. Like, I went to Dubai, like, when I was a kid. The streets there are so clean, man. Unlike in London, where they're filthy, you know? Filthy streets. I guess our parents have failed abortions too, so don't take them seriously. Hell no. Hell no. I'm feeling hungry. Yeah, fuck humanity, man. No, I told you, man. I only got spaghetti and sauce and dried cereal to eat until I get money tomorrow, man. So I'm just eating that, you know? Fuck it. I don't care. I'll make it. It's only 28 hours until I get the money I need for food, man. I'll make it. I'll be asleep in between then. That's my life. I'll make it. I've been through worse than this. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, because they won't breed. But even then, there's like lesbians or gays that have kids, man. Isn't Nike your favorite shoe brand? Like, that's just my go to choice, man. I don't think I ever had Adidas shoes. I had Puma shoes, not Adidas, though. Isn't it an easy decision, man? And shoes are on sale a lot, man. Just get some good shoes on sale for like 50 quid, man. They'll last you like a year or two, you know? If you treat them good. Tired as hell of existing, I'm guessing. Yeah, man. You just need copes, man. I don't know what else. I don't know what else to say. You know. Yeah, they could adopt, but there's like those sperm clinics, man, where they can choose to have their own sperm, like in some person. You know. When? I don't know. I only visited two of them last year, man. Like I only had sex two times last year, man. I don't need sex that much. Maybe in March I'll do it. You know. I don't need sex this month. If there's some attractive women watching, she'll be like, "What the fuck, you fucking loser? How do you not get sex this month?" Like when she probably gets dick every day, you know. Bye, Michael. Women have no idea what it's like for men. They don't care. Yeah, just dried cereal, man. Mm. I mean, just jerking off works for me, man. Not gonna lie, you know. That works for me for the most part. I'll probably see an escort more than twice this year because I get more money this year than I did last year. But yeah, nah, I only got dried cereal and spaghetti and sauce, man. But it's only for 24 hours, man. I'll survive, you know. I've been through worse than this. I've been through way worse than this. Fuck it. Had milk yesterday, but whatever. Yeah, I must have seen like 15 escorts by now, bro. Hmm. It's just fucking milk, man. I'll survive. I wasted some money this month on clothes and shit. Like all those clothes up there and the shoes. I wasted like 151 pounds on that, man. That's why I'm struggling so much right now. But it's only for 24 hours, man. I won't make that mistake again, you know? I'll have all the milk I fucking need, man. Usually I just eat Chinese food or fast food, anyways, man. Yeah. I think there was a time once where I had to eat like only biscuits for like 3 days, man. I've been through worse than this. I still can cook pasta, man. I'll eat that later, man. I already sold my PS4, man, like a week ago. Don't you remember? Because there was no Wi-Fi for like a week. You know, it's terrible. So I sold that. No one's gonna want this bed. It's just an empty fucking bed frame, man. I got rid of a bunch of the frame and threw it away, anyways. Mm. Mm. I'll be fine. I don't dislike lesbians though, but definitely would if they reproduce. I mean, yeah. Can't they just have some sperm go into them? Then they can just reproduce. I mean, they function the same as a straight woman. They just don't want penis, you know? Oreo man. Uh, I mean, yeah. I mean, Mooks told me a song from him called Musty Bum. You mean Savvy guy, right? I watched some of his videos. I don't watch him that much though. He gets a lot of trolls too. I turned 25 in January, man. I don't see how you can do it. I would at least hold a temporary job. Aren't you in the USA, man? So maybe things are cheaper here in the UK, you know? I don't know. I mean, most of the time my mum gives me money, but I was complaining to her about how she leaves piss in the toilet, and then she got so angry at me she didn't give me any money. I don't really give a shit. It's only 24 hours, man. He is funny, yeah, he is. I don't watch him that much though. He's not an antinatalist though, I think. If he could get a woman, he'd probably have children though, you know? Which sucks, I guess. Yeah, he's not like an extreme person like in this community, but that's not a bad thing, I guess. But yeah, I did turn 25, so I get more money, more government money, man. Even though they fucking sanction me. So I should have gotten £60 more in January, but I didn't. If I got that, I wouldn't have had to sell my PS4. Here in the US, the government doesn't help anyone out who isn't on the welfare. So you can't just not you can't just be unemployed and get government money. Is that what you're saying? Because you can in the UK. Anybody heard about March 7th? No, I don't know about that. I'm not in the US anyways, but I don't know. Hmm. If Hatry was here, he'd be like cereal ASMR. Oh shit. I keep breathing on my cereal. I keep spilling everywhere. Fuck, man. Oh shit. It's getting in my fucking socks, man. No free money? Really? That sucks. Keep spilling it in my fucking socks, man. Fuck. I'm making such a fucking mess. My dad used to complain about me making a mess when I was a kid. Like stop eating like a monkey, he used to say, you know? I swear he used to say that. That sucks though, no free money, man. With Trump, even worse? That sucks. I don't think Trump's even a billionaire, man. I don't think so. This trash planet needs to reduce to 4 billion or less. Even that's too many people, man. Maybe like 10 million human beings. I don't know. Or zero. I'm funny? I don't want to get slapped by Will Smith, man, so I don't want to be funny. No way isn't your dad white. Yeah, he is. He used to feed me like porridge when I was a kid, and he used to say, "Don't eat with your hands. Don't eat like an animal or a monkey." You know? I don't know. That's what he used to say. I just remember. You know? I kind of understand that though. Like, you don't want a fucking kid who's just gonna mess up the place. You know? Yeah, he told me to stop eating like an animal or a monkey. You know? I don't know. Like, I think he said only animals eat with their hands. You know? I don't know. Whatever. No, you can say it, man. I'm not gonna be offended. I'm not offended by if it's racist or not. I don't care. I literally don't care if like a white person says the N word. Like, I don't even give a shit, bro. Other than that, there's no free money. But how about Jack? Like, he doesn't work and he gets free money. Damn. I don't fucking know, man. That sounds like trash, man. If there's no free money, maybe the UK is better than the USA, man. I haven't worked in fucking years, man. I get some money every month. It's barely enough to survive, but it's something. Don't be like Jack. Why not? Why not? Oh, I'm not trying to copy him. I'm just saying, you know, he gets free money. I think because I think he's on disability. You know, that's why. Oh, are you talking about like black people or I don't know, Middle Eastern people? Maybe I don't know, or immigrants. I don't know. That sucks though. You should be able to get free money. That does sound racist. I'm not offended though, but yeah, he's not disabled. I don't think so, but he said he's on disability. I think disability benefits. Yeah, fuck it. Gonna have to wipe my fucking bed. All this Cocoa Pops getting in my fucking mattress, man. Ugh. Humiliation, absolute. Yeah, I guess so. Absolute humiliation, huh? Mm. At least I got spaghetti to eat. Then I'm gonna eat so much fast food, man. Oh fuck, I keep fucking. Ugh. Nah, why would I go to America, man? What's the point? It's dangerous there, anyways, man, with your guns and shit. You know, it's dangerous here, anyways. But you guys are all spread out. You guys are either in Phoenix or Chicago or Delaware. That's where you guys are. You're all over the country, you know? I can't name all the fucking states, but you guys are everywhere. Maybe you can become famous. Why would I do that, man? I don't know. Yeah, I've heard of Wisconsin. You heard of Milwaukee, Tennessee, Georgia, Atlanta? Well, I think Georgia's a city. I don't know, not a state. Utah, Pennsylvania, Florida, Washington, Alaska, Hawaii, Texas, everywhere, man. You're from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Oh, really? Your state is Detroit, man, right? Detroit, what? Detroit, what? I thought you'd be a rapper like Eminem or something. What? I thought you lived in Chicago, man. So I'm wrong? I don't know, New York, hmm. Mississippi. No, that's not a state, is it? No, I don't know where you're from. I have no idea. Indiana, Illinois, Independence, Missouri. Harry Potter land. You like Harry Potter? I never got into it. Oh, Illinois. Fair enough. That sounds like a boring state. I thought you was in Chicago, man. Guess I'm wrong. I think that's where Lauren Taylor is, but I don't know. Hmm. Isn't Illinois like Kansas, like with cornfields and shit? Am I wrong? Could be wrong. Yeah, everything's boring. Yeah, I thought so. Illinois. Not really a state you think of when you think of America. You think of like Texas or New York or Florida, I think, or Atlanta, maybe Arizona or Phoenix. I think Arizona's a state, or California. NBCs are all inferior to us. I mean, I guess so. I don't really want to feel inferior or superior to anybody, man. I don't really want to have power over anybody because humans are not good with power, man. They always fucking abuse their power, you know. I don't want to have power over any living creature, you know, because I'd probably misuse it. Hmm. I never said my name on here, and I'm glad I didn't because of Charles. But no, I'm not gonna say my name. I don't think I ever had any nicknames, man. I won't say my name. My name is Bruce Wayne Blake Cooper. Shove a tube of lube up Anderson Cooper's pooper. Pretty much historically oppressed groups, also legal immigrants, have it easier when it comes to getting welfare. But the Native Americans don't? That's weird, man. Jonathan. Really? I'm not a Jonathan. I won't tell you my name. You can guess if you want, but if you guess right, then I'll say it, but you won't guess it right. It's not a common name. Everyone else has to work or starve. That fucking sucks, man. Now I'm glad I wasn't born in America. Damn. If I was, I wouldn't be live streaming right now. I'd be wage slaving, I guess. That would suck. Oh. When I said Native Americans though, I kind of meant like people born in America. Like you're not Native American, you're Hispanic, right? But you was probably born there. But you don't get that, do you, you know? You don't get the free money. That sucks. Guess your name, you get a live stream every day. Oh, I don't want to do that. Every fucking day, nah. I don't want to do that, man. You won't guess it anyways. I hope not. I never said I was gonna do that though, but I don't know. Surprised the trolls didn't find out my name. They're so obsessed. Trying to find my where I live and shit. Nope. What kind of a name is Theodore, man? You think I'm a fucking from the Tudor age or something? Victorian age? Theodore, really? Really, bro? Hmm. Native American. Isn't Amerindian, or what you guys call a Red Indian, like a Navajo? Oh, I thought it was someone who's born in America. Oh yeah, I knew you was Hispanic. It's Blade, guys. His mom said it on stream. Maybe she was lying. Come on. The NPCs have power over us? No, they don't. I don't hang out with any NPCs, man. At least I hope not. I hope they don't have power over us. Sorry to hear that, man. Maybe you can buy a PS5 if you don't have one already. I don't know. Buy some nice food afterwards. At least you got money, man. I don't have any money. Like I gotta eat dried cereal and spaghetti for the next 28 hours, man. Then I have some money, you know. I'll make it though. Anyone can get money from the government. I mean, yeah, if you're unemployed, if you don't have a criminal record, I think. Even though they don't even do shit about criminals anyways, but yeah. Nice. See? I got a 32-inch TV and a PS2, man. Get to have nice things like that when you work. Yeah, I don't really care about working that much though, man. Maybe I will in the future, but not now though. Even if I do, I don't think I'm gonna be able to be a slave for decades, man. What job do you even work at? I mean, you don't have to say if you don't want to. I'm just curious. You can afford things like that. But yeah, I guess anyone can get money, man. I mean, I've been on universal credit since like 2020 at this point, man. Yeah, literally. Oh, does it pay good, I guess? Probably more than I get, man. I get like 400 a month, man. You probably must get at least 1,000, right? Bruh, good little boy. Okay then. You can live off the government in the UK your whole life if you wanted to. Maybe. My dad said he was on it. He was on the government for so many years. He told me that once. I don't know if there's a limit to how long you could be in it. But like I said, I've been in it since like December 2019, man. No lie, you know. I worked in between them, like I did warehouse stuff, but not that much. Last time I did that was 2021, so I haven't worked since like 2021 or 2022, basically. I haven't worked for that long, which is crazy. And my life is still trash. It's not like because I don't work, life is fun, but yeah, I'm not a wage slave, I guess. If we have to work, you're gonna have to work. I don't want to work, man. I don't want to do that shit, man. Really? Uh, you don't have to send me money, man. I don't want to. I don't want to beg you for money, man. If you want to send it, I will appreciate that. I don't. I don't think I have Cash App though. But if you want to help me, I mean, I'm not gonna turn you down, man. But I'm not gonna beg either, you know. Maybe you don't notice because you're among them. Among us, they hide behind the masks. I'm not among any NPCs, man. I just ignore them all, or I just watch them if they're criminals. Yeah, that wouldn't be possible here in the U.S. Damn. Unless you're one of those minorities, right? American dollars into pounds. I don't know, man. If you want, I can give you like my Instagram if you really want to give me money, but I'm not gonna beg you for it, man. Some cases the government asks for their money back if you don't play them. Damn. Yeah, it's not like that in the UK. You just get money for free, man. You can get sanctions, like they'll take your money away from you if you miss an appointment. Okay, my Instagram is forearms, like the Benton Alien forearms underscore 53, man. If you really want to send me money, I appreciate that, man. Send me a message there and I'll talk to you when I'm done with the stream, man. Forearms underscore 53. I got like almost 10,000 followers, man. That's me. Appreciate it, man, if you do. Yeah, but four, like the number four, and then arms as one word. So FOUR arms underscore 53. Because it's a Ben 10 page. Yeah, that's it. Forearms. Appreciate it if you do that, man. fitness? Nah, I'm too lazy for that. I'm too lazy. Oh, there's some money. The boss give me 5 cent raise. I'll give you 5 cents. Ugh. I bet you like dick in your butt, huh? Bruh. That would be good calorie burning, though. They're still everywhere. It's not just a theory, but a fact. The whole Matrix. I don't want to bother with the Matrix, though, man. It's pointless, you know? Child support there. Do they make you pay it? I think so, but I don't know. You found me? Yeah, that's good, man. Send me a DM, and when I'm done with the live stream, if you want to send me money, you can. I don't want to beg for money, though, but it's up to you, man. If you don't pay child support, you go to jail. I know that. There probably is child support here, man. I don't know. It doesn't concern me really because I'm never going to reproduce, but yeah, I don't know. That's the good thing. I see, I don't have to worry about it. I'll never have a kid, anyways, you know? Never make them suffer, anyways. Yeah, man, no point. It's garbage. Join the military. Why? One of my family members was in the Navy for, I think, 25 years, man, or 20 years. But I don't do that. Aren't veterans in the USA treated like shit? Like, come on, man. I don't think they're treated much better here in the UK. I don't know. I don't even think they're called veterans in the UK. I don't even know. You like seeing that? Thanks, man. That's good. A lot of homeless veterans here. Yeah, I know they treat them like shit in the USA. Like the most they get sometimes is just like a discount at the store. Like they treat better than that for anything, man. They should. I wouldn't want to go to war though and see get like PTSD, man. Life is already gonna give you PTSD anyways, you know. Mm. Screw the coworkers, man. No problem, Mr. Beers, though, man. Thanks for tuning in, man. I'll see. Yeah, I'll see you again for sure, man. Peace out, man. Yeah, that's my YouTube channel, my Ben 10 one. Yeah, I'll definitely stream again, man. Don't worry. I won't disappear forever, even if I disappear for a little bit. Peace out, man. For real. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna end the stream anyways in 15 minutes or less, guys. No trolls this time. I'm surprised. They've probably been watching now. Definitely prefer it when they don't show up, obviously. But whatever. worry, man. I won't disappear forever, man. Appreciate it though. If you don't, then I'll be fine. Yeah, that's good, man. Don't just rely on me to get through this life. You know? Yeah. There's other channels who write paragraphs too, like Mr. Antinatalist, man. He has some really good stuff there, you know, on his community posts. But I'll talk to you on Instagram anyways when I'm done, you know, if you want. Don't worry though, I won't disappear for like 10 months again. I wasn't even gonna come back. Like so much fucking troll bullshit. I knew that was awaiting me, you know. But whatever. I think you're the only one. Thought you were gonna be done forever. Me too. I thought I was never gonna live stream forever. But then I saw one of the trolls I hated on YouTube, and I just thought, man, fuck it. I'm tired of being afraid of you, you know, or I'm tired of just not live streaming, you know. So I thought, fuck it. I guess I definitely won't be live streaming all the time like I used to, though. Yo, when you posted in the community one day, I was happy as hell to see you. Almost forgot about you. What, you mean that video I made? Damn, that's good, man. I mean, I made that video, that hey video, you know, like I think 5 6 months later. Paragraph. I didn't really make community posts until like a few months ago. But I guess there's a lot of anti-natalist channels, man, that have abandoned their channels. Like look at a channel like Glinos, you know, if you know who that is. He had some really good anti-natalist videos. He completely abandoned them. There's definitely other channels like that, or they delete their channels or whatever. The Matrix screw over the real ones. The fakes are the parasites. Yeah, they never get screwed over, man. It's like they're immune to being screwed over by the Matrix. Like it's fucking trash like that, man. I hate how unfair the Matrix is, you know? Like, you can't trust the Matrix, man. It doesn't have your best interests at heart, that's for sure. But hey, man, I might upload videos on my Ben 10 channel, man, so I'll still be there, you know? I actually already started working on another video for that. So I'll see me over there. I won't live stream there, but there'll be videos there. If you like Ben 10, I guess. I might get back into that Philly, I guess. I wish it wasn't a Matrix, though. You know, whatever it is, like this social, societal construct called a Matrix, whatever it is, man, that like screws us over and it makes the evil people live good lives. Like, whatever it is, man, it's fucking pathetic, man. Hell no, man. I told you. I was complaining to her that she pisses in the toilet. She leaves the piss in the toilet, and the cat eats in the same room. I'm not gonna lie. And then she eats food in the next room over. Like it's just fucking disgusting. And then she just turns it back on me, and she's like, "Save your nice words for your friends. Like you shit in the toilet." She just breeders just turn it back at you, man. Like you can't argue with these breeders, man. I was just pissed at the time. That was like 2 days ago. So she didn't give me any money, you know. So I'm just gonna avoid her as much as possible, pretty much. That's the plan. Nasty. You can never win with breeders. No, you can't, man. They always think they're in the right, you know? They're so narcissistic. They're so like they really just want control over their children. Like they just want some being that they can control. It's so wrong, man. It's so ugly, you know? I don't want control over anybody. I'm not a control freak, you know? I can only control myself, and that's fine with me. I don't want to control anyone else. I mean, yeah, there's people I hate that I wish would die or suffer, but like, I can't make it happen, so I don't obsess over it, you know? This world is evil, you're right. Why work to make the evil more rich? Yeah, it is evil, though. We all know it's evil, man. It's not a revelation, you know? It's obvious, you know? That's why we don't do so well in this world, I guess. Or at least I don't. Because I don't want to participate in it. Because it's going to screw me over, anyways, you know? But yeah, man, I might end the live stream now and talk to you on Instagram, man, if you want. If that's okay, man. Might end the live stream now, guys. Been nearly 3 hours. But I appreciate you guys coming on. Yeah, I'll do that, man. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I won't live stream tomorrow, but you'll see me again. So stay strong in this world, guys, and peace out.